In the real Purim story, Queen Esther enters the king's palace to try and become the queen. Mordecai checks up on her each and every day. And one day, Mordecai overhears a terrible, terrible plot by Bigtan and Teresh to kill the king. Mordecai tells Esther. Esther tells the king. And the king is saved. Mordecai is a hero. And of all of his great stuff is written down in the king's big diary. In our Purim Shpiel today, you'll see that Dr. Helechai is out at recess duty and she overhears Big Talia and Miss Sindesh plotting to replace all the normal picture on the drawer grass song slides with their own pictures. What a disaster this will be. I hope that Dr. Helechai will get a message about this to Miss Estere. After all, Dr. Hashburnat really needs to know what is going on here. If that, this will surely be a Kabbalat Shabbat disaster.
Well, I sure do wish that everyone was as confident as Mrs. Stara is about her own success. Just look over there. It's Dr. Helachai, and she is worried sick about Miss Estera.
I'm just worried sick about Miss Estera. What if her kippah is not big enough or colorful enough? And what if she doesn't remember the hand motions to all those Kabbalah Shabbat songs? What if the king finds out she's a swag dislike? I'm so nervous. I think I'll go do an extra recess duty. Seeing all those kids running around just makes me so happy.
And it just so happens that as Dr. Helachai is standing outside and watching the kids, out walks two of King Ahashbernat's helpers named Bigtalia and Sindish. And boy, do they look like they're up to 100% no good. And what do you know? Dr. Helachai has noticed them as well. Oh my Hamantash, it's those meanies named Big Talia and Sindish. Those two office workers are always up to no good. I wonder what mean tricks they've got up their sleeves today.
Siddish, I'm so angry at the king. I mean, you and I are the real reason that things run so well around here. But do we get any credit? Never. Yeah, it's always Rabbi Rashi this, Rabbi Rashi that. How about giving credit where credit's due? It's time that everyone around here realizes just how important we are. Yeah, and I've got the perfect idea. I've been hanging out with that tech team, and they whipped up a little old computer virus so that it takes all the staff pictures that should be part of the Doria Kra song and exchange those pictures with pictures of you and me. And when all kids see our pictures, they're going to think that Dr. Ahashburnat put those pictures there to honor the most important people at TV Tucson, you and me. Finally, everyone will realize that we're the real heroes at TV Tucson. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go, Sindish. I'll see you at Kabbalah Shabbat this week. Oh, what a day it will be when our fame and fortune goes up, and up. Yes.
And when Big T and Sindish leave, Dr. Halachai says, "Oh no, I've got to let Miss Estera know about Big Talia and Sindish's evil plan. I've got to do something." So Dr. Halachai sends a message to Miss Estera, and Miss Estera tells the king, and the king has Big Talia and Sindish fired. Because that's what happens when you don't live up to TVT's core values. And just when the king went to bed that night, she wrote down everything that happened and how Dr. Halachai saved the entire town of TV Tushan from a Kabbalat Shabbat of pure selfishness. And the king placed the story in his book titled Big Book of Things I Need to Write Down or else I'll forget. So Laila Tov, King Achashbernat. Laila Tov, everyone, get some sleep now, because tomorrow's the big day, the day when King Achashbernat finally decides who will take the place of Rabbi Rashti, and who will become the new queen of Kabbalat Shabbat. See you all there.